The timeline of amatoxin poisoning reads like a cruel trick designed by nature to maximize suffering and death. Unlike typical food poisoning that announces itself within hours through immediate and obvious symptoms, poisoning from death cap mushrooms operates on a delayed fuse that makes it uniquely lethal. This latency period isn't just inconvenient, it's the primary reason why amatoxin poisoning has such a high mortality rate, even in countries with advanced medical systems. Let me walk you through what happens when someone consumes a death cap mushroom. For the first 6 to 24 hours, they might experience some gastrointestinal distress, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Unpleasant, certainly, but nothing that screams your liver is being destroyed at the cellular level. Then comes the truly diabolical phase, the false recovery period. Between 24 and 48 hours after ingestion, patients often feel markedly better. Symptoms subside. They think they've weathered the storm, that maybe it was just regular food poisoning after all. Some people have actually checked themselves out of hospitals during this phase, convinced the danger has passed, but here's what's actually happening during the deceptive calm. Amatoxins are cyclic octopeptides that bind to RNA polymerase II with devastating specificity. They're shutting down protein synthesis at the cellular level throughout the body. Cells cannot produce the proteins they need to function and repair themselves. The cells start dying, particularly in tissues with rapid cell division, the intestinal lining, the liver, the kidneys. By the time the third phase hits, usually 48 to 72 hours after eating the mushroom, irreversible organ damage has already occurred. The liver begins to fail catastrophically, and at that point, medical intervention becomes a desperate race against time. The biochemistry here is crucial to understanding why early intervention matters so much. Once amatoxins have bound to RNA polymerase II and cellular death has progressed to a certain point, there's no antidote that can reverse the damage. Activated charcoal and gastric lavage can prevent absorption of toxins, but only if administered early, ideally within the first few hours. By the time severe symptoms appear in that third phase, you're looking at supportive care and potentially liver transplantation as the only options for survival. Survival statistics correlate directly with time to treatment, and the numbers are stark. Patients who receive aggressive medical intervention within the first 24 hours have significantly better outcomes than those who delay treatment during the false recovery phase. This is why poison control centers emphasize that any mushroom ingestion involving uncertain identification requires immediate medical evaluation, even if symptoms seem mild. That mild stomach upset might be the only warning you get before your liver starts to die.